Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to some more Battlelands Royale. This is a rather interesting Battle Royale game that you can play on your mobile devices. And today, we're going to be doing exactly that, because I want to do some more recording testing. So in case you're curious, I feel like I'm using a different device in every one of these facecam videos, but that's half the fun. Again, I'm mostly just trying to work out aspect ratio and stuff, because when it comes to YouTube, having black bars is something you want to avoid at all costs, but I feel like if they're on the top and bottom, maybe they're okay, and maybe if we put our face cam there, and we put like a Union Jack or whatever we usually do in this space, maybe it just works out. But anyway, I'm just here because I really want to play Battlelands Royale. This is my gun, I think you'll find. I'm just here because I really want to play some Battlelands Royale. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I've got this. But yeah, I really want to play Battlelands Royale. It's quite an addicting game in my opinion. I've been having a lot of fun with it. He's not even going for that guy. He's just going straight for me again. Okay, you know what? I feel like this is not okay. Oh, he's not gonna win though. He's not gonna win this fight. He's not gonna win this fight. There we go. Now we're gonna pick up whatever this is, and yeah, I'm gonna focus on the fact that this is a rather fun Battle Royale game. You know, at first I was just playing it as like a haha. Well, look, they're clearly trying to be cute and they're trying to do this, but it has been a nice little game to pick up because, like I said, the one thing that mobile can do just a wonderful is really condensing the experience that would otherwise take a 20-minute, 30-minute game in any normal Battle Royale, like an hour sometimes in PUBG, right? Oh, that guy's a sniper. It's just the objectively better version of what I have. So probably not a good idea to be near him. So we'll just keep our distance for now. Just keep running in and out, make his life a little tricky. And yeah, we're going to find a real weapon that can maybe help us a little bit better than that. So let's run towards him now. Get it. Oh, okay. Go over there. So yeah, I've learned there's only 5 weapons in this game, but they really all do have their own little niche. Like, although this guy with a sniper rifle that really wants me dead, by the way. Like, he is just... he's going off me like it's no one's business. Every little weapon has its own niche, and although the RPG is meant to be the best and the minigun are meant to be great, they do all have their own upsides and downsides. It's just the rarity means they're better generally because they can be used for more, I feel like, general situations. Also, yeah, we're literally on the run. I'm sure everyone, like, I run past is like, yeah, he's weak, I can get him. And this guy with a shotgun is just... he's just not going to get me. I just hate to break it to him. Oh no, that's not... we'll deal with that when we deal with that. I probably should turn my phone onto vibrate or to no notifications. Just for now. Oh gosh, he's still going to off me, by the way. Mr. Shotgun, he's actually going to kill me. Oh my god, that was the worst part of the game. But again, that's half the fun in today's little video. You know, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, and sometimes we're exactly halfway in between. Which, I mean, what's not to love about that? So, oh, by the way, like I said, I feel like the first game I played where I won must have been against bots, right? Like, there's no way that I just conveniently won my first game. And since then, I've been actually playing against people who seem to be competent, which, that's a nice little thing. Actually, there's a ship down here. Let's try and land there. Because it seemed like going near the center, that's what led to my death. So maybe if we go on the outside, and then we kind of, like, ease into the middle. Because now that, since, if you're treating the game like, let's just have the most fun and win, you can do a lot of weird strategies. But if, oh god, once you realize that, like, okay, I need to get that thing up there. And then I need to hope some way that I can get him from all the way down there. We can do this. So, oh, it actually turning my phone on via only actually turned off notifications. So yeah, I'm just going to get him out for the distance where he can get me. He doesn't even realize what's happening right here. He's getting me every now and then, but nowhere near as much as I'm getting him. And now he's dead. So now I've got his nice AK. But yeah, you can see how this gun has a longer range, but this one has like a faster fire rate and clearly more damage per second. I really like the trade-offs, and I think it's a surprisingly well-designed game. Also, it's in Finland, and who doesn't love Finland? Like we said before, okay, we're trapped between a rock and a hard place here. Don't want to be trapped between a rock and a hard place, if we have the choice, and I'm being honest. However, the sniper rifle is the objectively better version of what I was just using, so let's go back to using this, and let's chase the guy, because that works. That guy chased me all game, and he jumped, like, he managed to get something done. So clearly, if I just run this way, I will run into wherever this guy is. Like, it seems likely, and I know he's weak unless he finds a health pack, and if he finds a health pack, he has to slow down so I can catch up with him. It's a win-win situation right here. But yeah, is it worth going into zone to get a health pack? I guess I don't need a health pack, but it's an interesting debate. Okay, everything is showing up today. There is a non-stop ending. I need to work out how to deal with like notifications while I'm recording or something. Because again, when I use my personal phone, like on my other phone, I managed to turn them off all the way on everything. But it seems like when it comes to this, I'm not it's particularly well versed on this. So I guess that's something I'm gonna have to work out. But we're working as we go here. This is kind of just a fun little experiment and see what happens. And I'm enjoying the experimentation. So I'm going to be over here. There's a guy over there. And oh, I just killed him in one shot. I was gonna say like, okay, I'm gonna have to be really, really careful about how I do this one. You wanna do this, pal? You can't get me. Okay, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Okay, I'm gonna go outside the zone. Oh no, he's chasing me into the zone. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna get this because I need something if I'm gonna kill him. And then oh well, that's at least I didn't die by any other character. That's the positive news in all of this, I think at least. But yeah, you can see how like there's a genuine challenge and there's like a, you know, like you're learning slowly. Like, oh, that was a clear misplay I made right there. And the fact that every game is 5 minutes is I don't know how to stop this stuff coming through, by the way. So apologies if I've had to like cover the screen in some weird way, because I don't know, private notifications got to be private. This is the one thing that does annoy me about mobile. Like, if you want to treat it as a recording device, it's the same thing with the Xbox. This is a device I use to play games, and I'm trying to record them, but pretty much no platform has a recording mode. Like, stop showing my private stuff. I'm trying to be an internet person, kind of thing. Because on the internet, you don't want to share all your private information with the world. I mean, at least I don't. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I'm gonna follow this guy until he tries to get a weapon, and then I'm gonna snipe him. Like I want to see what's at the edge of the map. So, okay, let's do this. We got 2 hits, 3 hits. We need 7, I guess, to kill with this, because it's 15 damage a hit. So one more and there we go. We get. I feel cruel for what I just did, but people have done it to me, so it's a-okay. That is how the world works, as we all do know. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I feel like there's this interesting thing where like, and then people feel like because they've seen someone else message you, you know, someone from your real life, they're like, oh, I must be. You know, I must be able to message him as well. In fact, the worst thing, this is the creepiest thing to me still to this day. A lot of people are like, hey, I found your gamer tag. I did a lot of like snooping around for it, and now that I have it, you have to play with me. And it's like, whoa, 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 dude, like, like it's not like my gamer tag is public information, but the fact that you tried to find it so like in such a desperate way, like, oh yeah, I scanned your friends list and tried to find someone who sounded like Toy Cat, and now that I've found you, I've gone through all this creepy searching. Now you have to play with me. It's like, you know, if I put my address out there online and someone's like, hey, I cross-referenced all the data points about how you said you lived vaguely near a Sainsbury's, and then you also said at one point that you have a cash exchange, and you know, I did all the triangulation, and it's like, just because you've worked that out, in fact, it's kind of creepy that you worked that out, and especially just because you worked that out, it doesn't mean you have the right to, like, you know, come to my house. And in the same way, it's like, if you think you found something in the creepiest way possible, that doesn't give you the right to use it. Oh, commuter town. This is like a city then, I guess. And yeah, I know, it's a little bit uncomfortable that there's no just the game mode. Because every gaming platform now is a social platform too. Think about Steam, think about your Xbox, your PlayStation. And as someone who plays games, there's a way to be antisocial effectively. Like, I need a lot of, like, everyone, I feel like introvert and extrovert are big terms for what is really more of like a spectrum, I guess, right? Like, there are people who are all the way, like, they need to be around people all the time. I had friends like this that are just like, I'm not doing something tonight, my life is pain. Well, I mean, they didn't say it like that, but, you know, that's basically what their life was. It was just like, if I'm not playing around with someone, then what am I doing with my life? Whereas personally, I'm way more of the opinion that, like, you know, that's fun. I like to have at least a few hours a week where I'm talking with friends. You know, there's a lot of value to conversation. You learn more, you pick up stuff from each other, but like, not all day, every day. What the heck? Like, that's some people's lives. They're like, they just have a party, wake up the next day, who wants to do something today? You know, like, basically other people fill their lives, right? Also, I think there must be a headshot system. It's kind of frustrating that, like, oh, there we go, we did it. Kind of frustrating losing all of my shield to this guy. But you know what, that's fine. Oh, there's a guy. Oh no, that's a gun. But yeah, I don't like that every gaming platform is a social platform, because not everyone, when they're gaming, they're doing it as a social thing. Like, they clearly want you to be doing the social part. I'm going to go get the health, even though it's in the zone, because that seems like it makes sense to me. I could be wrong. I mean, yeah, that was a good decision, I think. But yeah, not everyone who plays games is doing it as a social thing. Some people are trying to get away from that, and the fact that there's pretty much... Your best bet is to set up a social account that then no one knows or can find out about. And it seems a bit weird to me that, like, there's no just, like... no game has an offline option, because they know you'll just click it out of laziness and then won't play with your friends. And every single platform in the world... This is the problem with the modern world, I would even say, with social media and stuff. every single platform knows. So word of mouth is the best form of advertising. This is why you want to go to Five Guys when I talk about it so much. Again, I'm not being paid, just to clarify. I do just love Five Guys. But when you hear how much I love Five Guys, right, it makes you want to go a little bit more than you currently do. Also, that guy has a shield, so it's going to be a really tricky one to take down, I think. But yeah, okay, I'm going to win, but I'm going to also... I need this health. I need this health. And probably his gun as well, right? Oh no, I'm going to die without the shield! Oh my god, that... How many times have I died just the storm today? And that was a mistake because the game didn't register, whatever. You know, it's fine. Didn't really want to be alive. I just wanted to be level 4 anyway. So, I really want to get a victory royale today, because I feel like that's just essential, right? You can't watch a Battle Royale gameplay video without having a Battle Royale. Wait, a victory royale. But yeah, the fact that there's an uncomfortable thing in the world where every company knows that word of mouth is the best advertising, and technology companies can force you, literally force you, to promote them with word of mouth, directly or indirectly, and you have to go through a lot of effort not to. You know, it became assumed at some point that if you like something, you'll tell your friend, like, or your friends are allowed to know about it. And it's like, no, I think you, and that shouldn't be the default in my opinion. It's kind of worrying, in fact, that it is the default. I would prefer a world where that was not the case, perhaps. Is he going to come after me? Okay, he's not going to come after me. That's good news. So I'm going to go for the sniper because I've been having pretty good results with it. Again, if you can keep the range just right and you can win those battles like I have been, it's a pretty good weapon. The only problem is it seems like getting in a fight really early on is just hazardous to you as a person. Like, let's do this. See, like this fight right here, it's just lost all that armor that I gained, and for what benefit, you know? I stopped one guy coming after me. So, you know, there's some benefits there. But yeah, I feel like, in the same way, the world has this big thing about privacy, right? Like, we're currently trying to... Okay, I need to get out of here. We're currently trying to work out, as a society, like, what is acceptable. Oh, yeah, now who's got the right range for this? You know, just wait around that building, and then when you run, I'll come after you. It's all good, man. You want... He's actually quite clever, and, he's going to force me to pick up a new sniper, at least. So that's a thing. Again, I'll leave him because it's better. If we want to actually get that victory, which I kind of do, it's better to just leave him be. Which, that's fine. I can leave people be. It's one of my talents. In the same way, we have this big problem of, like, how much privacy do you deserve? Is it the same as in the digital age? And, like, when you sent a letter to someone, it was not allowed, you know, the government is not allowed to open it. No private company is allowed to open that letter because it's from you to the recipient, and then, you know, like with, you know, NSA and stuff. Basically, your privacy has been, like, nullified in the digital age, which is kind of fine. You can understand why, like, different standards for different media. But it's kind of the same thing where, like, it used to be if you liked something, you tell your friends about it. Now it's like, if you don't like something, you try your hardest not to tell your friends about it. You know, the assumption has been changed. I'm gonna just, like, wait near this guy. Get him a little bit scared. Oh god, no, this is not the right... Oh, okay. He was very low on health. I feel sorry for him now. He probably would have killed me if he had any more amount of health, just because, like, short range is not where you want to be as a sniper, as it turns out. I'm going to go edge camp, because there's no more shields to be on besides killing people, and the only way to kill people in an effective way is to be at the very edge of the zone. So, that might be worth going out and getting. So this sounds ridiculous, but because I'll waste health, which is regeneratable, to get some shield, which isn't. Okay, so as long as I don't waste it on this guy right now. Okay, so actually chasing him is hard. No, okay, he's after me. It's fine, it's fine. 5 people left. Just have to not be involved with this guy, right? Oh, and there's a machine gun over here, which I actually do want. Come on, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. You think you're so smart? Yeah, you're not so smart. There we go. Finally, we got some health. We're in the last zone. We have health coming for us as well. Okay, this is good. I think I've got this. As long as people don't come after me, which it feels like they might, because, like, I see all 3 of them. I think we got the victory now. At least likely now. There we go. So let's keep them... Oh no, it's not... My gun is... Oh, it's not accurate by default. It doesn't... It has like a spread, so you need to get close for it to properly work. I came 4th at least. That's pretty good. We'll do one more. But, yeah, and I feel like one of the weird things is that everyone on my... Like, you know how a phone used to be a phone, and now it's like a computer that's a social device? Because, like, that's what phones are used to. It's weird. It's weird. But one of the things I always want to make sure of is that I'm never just anti-something. One of the things I'm always innately familiar with is the fact that when I turn, like, 30, I'm going to hate, or maybe even a little bit now, there are some systems I hate. A lot of slang I hate. I'm like that person. Where it's like, why... people come up with systems just so they can have, like, a code for them. Like, and that goes against my whole, like, oh yeah, I like everyone to be able to communicate with everyone. Because communication is how we get things done. That it's the advice to every relationship, advice for every... I do it on my YouTube channel every day. I'm communicating with you right now, my ideas about communication. I could not tell you what I think about communication without effective communication. And in the same way... Okay, let's do this. Let's take this guy down. You want to do this? You want to do this? You don't want to do this. I'll pick up the sniper, actually. Again, it has good results for me so far. It keeps me safe, at least, because I can get people where they can't get me. If nothing else. If nothing else. And let's try and get some more shields if we can find any. Just lying around. I'm sure there will be some. But, yeah, I don't like that my... although I hate that, like, my social device is the same as my playing games device, it's the same as my... all of this, I will say the... Also, I'm trying to look at the camera, like, while I'm doing this. It's weird. Like, I've got the phone, so don't worry. But, see, this is a good example of, like, you want to try and get me? I'm in the grass, so you're gonna die, pal. No, okay, I'm gonna die, apparently. Okay, see how much health has just been wasted on this one guy? Okay, he's got one more bullet left in him. So, how do I... There we go. Okay, so he didn't drop any health, though, which means I'm, like, extra screwed here, right? Oh, and now we're in a shrinking zone. So, odds of winning this one, pretty low, truth be told, but we'll try our best regardless. We'll try our best. No victory hours today, it seems like. But yeah, one of the things I always like to be aware of is, like, the world just changes. That's just a natural part. Oh, no one even got a supply crate. It just got destroyed by the... Oh, no, he got it. Okay, I'm dead. I'm just trapped between two people. And, oh, God. What the... This is such a ridiculous situation to be in. But I'm surviving it. I just need to... There we go. There's the health kit I need. As long as no one's coming for this health kit, I'm back in this game. Oh, and then there's some shield there, too. Oh, I need to... I shot him a little... Okay, no, I thought I kept him away from it, but I didn't. Let's get this giant machine gun. Because it's fun, if nothing else. There we go. So this is my plan to winning the game. Get inside the maze in a good position. Get some ammo. I'm in the last 6, so we actually might have turned that into something good. And then we can defend the supply drop with... Yeah, like, no one's getting in here. You want to try it? You want to try it out? You think that... Oh, man. Yeah, that's not so smart. It's mine now. Okay, there's a guy over there, it seems. Oh my gosh, he's got one of those RPGs. Oh, man. He killed 2 people in a row right there with a shotgun. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, to always be aware that, like, the people will do new things, and as long as those new things are ethical, it doesn't matter if it follows your beliefs and if you think it's good. Because the way you think the world is best is the way that was new when you were young. And then the way the people who are young now think is best is the world they're creating. Everyone wants to create a new world, and every old person wants to keep the world they know. And that's a thing that doesn't change, as far as I know. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind on that when I'm an old person and I'm right. But no, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I actually did quite like this. And I guess I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.